Okay, folks, so these get a little bit spicier as you can see. So what we're looking for is the slope of the tangent line to the graph of f of x equals blah, blah, blah. And you should think quotient rule when you see this particular blah, 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 right? At x equals 1. And then we want our answer in simplest form with no negative exponents. Okay, so I'm going to start by just taking the derivative because I see slope of my tangent line and I think derivative, right? So f prime of x equals, so quotient rule, right? So the bottom, so x times the derivative of the top. And then the top, I'm going to use our new rule, which is keep it exactly the same, but do chain rule, right? So times negative 4x is my derivative of this exponent here, right? And then minus, so top stays the same, so e to the negative 2x squared times the derivative of the bottom. And the derivative of the bottom, as we can see, is just 1 all over x squared. So far I have taken the derivative using quotient rule and then my new e to the x derivative rule and chain rule, right? So double check that you see how I got all that before I move on. And then when we do move on, I could do this a couple of different ways actually. I could simplify all of this by trying to combine some like terms, but because I know I'm going to plug in 1, I think plugging in that 1 first might make my life a little bit easier. So e to the negative 2 that becomes, because 2 times 1 squared is 2, right? Times negative 4 times 1 is negative 4, minus e to the negative 2 again, all over 1. Okay? And then I'm going to combine my e's. Well, actually, let's simplify a little bit further. So negative 4 times 1 is negative 4, e to the negative 2, minus e to the negative 2, all over 1. And I don't really need to write that again, right? So the last step to combine these, I'm just going to treat e as if it's a variable. So you know e is a number, but here I'm going to treat it as if it's like an x or something like that. So negative 5e to the negative 2. I just combine like terms. And we want no negative exponents, so I'm going to rewrite that one more time as negative 5 over e squared. Okay, so I just moved that to the bottom of my fraction bar. Okay, so that is my slope of my tangent line at x equals 1. We'll do one more. So here, same thing, slope of the tangent line, x equals 2 this time we want, and f of x equals blah, 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 and here you should think product rule, right? So f prime is going to be negative 2 times e to the 3x plus, so negative 2 is the derivative of the first function, then e to the 3x stays the same, plus negative 2x times the derivative of the second function, and that's going to be 3 e to the 3x. Okay, and then I'll plug in that 2. So negative 2e, 3 times 2 is 6, plus negative 2 times negative 2 times 3 e to the 6th again. And then I just got to combine like terms. So 2 times 2 is 4, that's a positive 4, times 3 is 12 e to the 6th. And I combine like terms, and I get 10 e to the 6th, and I am done. So that is my slope of my tangent line at x equals 2. Okay. So again, look out for quotient rule, chain rule, and product rule on these, and then you're just plugging in your given x and simplifying.